I'm Dr. Harun Warui. I lead Agroecology and Food Rights Program of Heinrich Boll Foundation, Nairobi. And we do appreciate that the conflict that is going on in the Gulf is a conflict that is impacting not only to energy issues, because when we have such a conflict, we always think about the energy issue in terms of fuel, but it goes beyond that, because we have been made to understand that production of fertilizer is based on, or it depends much on fossil fuels, not only for energy, but also as a production material for the fertilizer. So when we have such kind of a conflict, first of all, it impacts on the production aspect, because we don't have now readily access of fertilizer that has been produced from the fossils. Number two, it impacts on the movement patterns of what is happening now at the Strait of Hormuz. And this is also a phenomenon that we had during the Ukraine war, that this kind of geopolitical shift affects our fertilizer production and supply globally, actually. So having said that, what we are finding with this Gulf War is that it's impacting the global fertilizer production and supply, which will affect the availability of that fertilizer in the long run at the farm level, and also impact on the prices, because of course accessing that fertilizer will be hard globally, and it impacts now on the price of the fertilizer. In turn, what we are realizing is that Kenya, as it has been mentioned, is a net importer of fertilizer, and actually globally we are number 10 of dependency on fertilizer that is produced outside the country and is imported locally to serve the local market. So the danger we are seeing is that, of course, we got the assurance from the president that we have enough supply up to September. But how much can we sustain this? What narrative is the industry getting in terms of fertilizer? These are business people, and of course, everyone wants to maximize on the profit. So when we have already started feeling the pitch in terms of the prices of fertilizer locally. So the danger is the dependency that we have had on the synthetic input, and that it has come out in this meeting. It's what we are thinking in the head. In terms of our farmers always think that the only way we can sustain our production is through the bag of fertilizer that they buy. So what we are pushing is that we need to change this narrative. And changing of the narrative calls us all to think of sustainable long-term measures that are going to work on shifting the health of our soil to be more healthier. And in the long run, we are talking about alternative measures that are bound in our agroecology practices that in the long run are going to enhance our soil fertility.